That's got to be one of the coolest special liveries I've ever seen, that. It's just got a bit of everything, hasn't it? It looks like someone's decided to do sort of Air Force display livery on a Boeing 737. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Today we're going back to Seattle, the newest airport in the game. I don't even think I said the name properly then, but I'm looking forward to playing this one again. I thoroughly enjoyed it the other day and I just threw myself in at a sort of midday stint. Didn't really know what to expect, but I found it really good fun. I'm going to try and get some arrivals in a 1-6 right this time and have that little bit of space between them and the departures going out on 1-6 left. We're going to preload the schedule for just 2 hours today. It's not going to be a huge stint, I must admit, but we're going to go for fog. I want a foggy sort of early morning rush here, so we're going to go for about, let's go 7:30 and see what we can do from there. I want to make this more difficult for myself and see whether this is another airport that will really, truly, much like Heathrow, make me lose my head. Just quickly, before we get started, let me be that guy and point out that still over 75% of you wonderful viewers are not subscribed to my channel. A YouTube subscription is free, it's a simple click of a button, and it helps me out in terms of growing the channel even further, so please consider becoming a subscriber of Chaz Draycott Media today, and I would appreciate it immensely. Okay, that's not foggy. Let's go into my Mio settings down here. Oh wait, oh no, is the fog kicking in? Okay, fog distance. There we go. Now why did it not kick in anyway? Let's go like this.
Requesting push and start.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, China Cargo. Hello. Lovely looking bit of kit. F8 camera takes us down here. F9, you could see the twitch of my arm then. F9, for some reason, is over here. I don't remember putting that there. I think it was just to keep it. Yes, I will. Ooh, look at that. Special Alaska livery. That's really cool. And the F10 camera looks over here. We've got a Hawaiian A330 over here. Okay, cool. Don't know why the weather wasn't foggy to begin with, though. That's really, really weird. Now, I wonder whether I can get this to automatically stay like this. I did something in the previous video, didn't I? And the tags stayed where I'd put them. So we're going to have 1-6 right for arrivals for everything. Let's just get that sorted. I did it on the Debright, where when I clicked the tags and moved the tags to the side, every aircraft that spawned in after that was then had their tag in the same direction. See, I want it to stay up, please. SkyWest 3753, pushback approved, facing east. Is that east?
Pushback approved facing east. SkyWest 3753.
No, that's north, isn't it? Yeah, it's very much north. Whoops. Let's see where they end up facing. Yeah, they're going to face the wrong way. Ha ha ha! Okay. What's this? I've got TS3 Assistant on my right-hand side. As I mentioned to Claude in one of the comments of my videos, I know that I've said before that sometimes I don't use it. It's only that I want to show you guys the strips on here as well, and I feel that sometimes when I'm running TS3 Assistant, I don't feel the need to show off the strips on the actual game itself, so yeah, I sometimes do and sometimes don't in that regard. We cannot see a thing out of the window. That's actually quite cool. Cargo King 228 Heavy, pushback approved facing north. That is a lovely wagon.
Cargo King 228 Heavy.
Boeing 777-200 Freighter. American 1667 wants to chat with us as well. Okay. Horizon Air 2208, standby. American 1667, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Alaskan 1258, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Let's go have a look down here at what's going on then.
Standby.
So they're pushing back to face the wrong way.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16.
I mean, it's my fault. I don't know why I'm
1667.
slating them.
Pushback approved, expect runway
Quite like the fog.
left. Alaska 1258.
It's good, isn't it? I just don't know why the default weather didn't load the fog in. That just seems really strange to me. Because I had the weather thing turned off, as you could see. So, strange. Very strange. Okay. We've got Cargo King pushing. They're going to go full length. Everyone else will get on at Delta
Seattle ground.
by Alpha.
SkyWest 3753 ready to taxi.
So, SkyWest 3753, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo 66 Whiskey Alpha.
Runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo 66 Whiskey Alpha. SkyWest 3753.
SkyWest 3753, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo 66 Alpha.
Runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo 66 Alpha. SkyWest 3753.
Okay, let's go Bravo Alpha.
Seattle ground.
SkyWest 3753, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Just get them down Bravo. Get them all the way down Bravo. May as well.
Via Bravo.
Cargo King 228 heavy, runway 16 left via Alpha. Got arrivals starting to come in. A Cargo King coming in as well.
Cargo King 228
Alaskan 1258, runway 16 left at Delta via Alpha. American 1667, runway 16 left at Delta via Alpha. Horizon Air 2208, pushback approved facing north. Good.
Runway 16 left.
So there's American.
Delta via Alpha.
Air A321 Neo, they're going to get going.
1258.
Alaska 1258 and the 737 MAX getting going, and then Horizon Air pushing back.
American 1667.
And then Cargo King is on its way down there.
Seattle ground.
Lovely.
Alaska 1258 ready to taxi.
I like this.
Seattle ground.
I like this a lot.
American 1667 ready to taxi.
Good. I've already told you. So, TS3 Assistant on my right-hand side is really helpful because there's a big square next to a lot of the strips. So when you have to sort of tend to an aircraft, it comes up as a big yellow square, so it's easy to quickly glance over it and say, oh, sugar, I need to sort out this one. Like Delta has now. They've just come up with a big yellow square on my right-hand side. Delta 2056, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. They are yonder. Airbus A220 for them. Sorry, I got a really dry throat this morning. I feel all bunged up. I know you didn't ask, but my 10-year-old son and I, whenever the sort of pressure changes or there's a big temperature change from one day to the next, we have really bad problems with like nosebleeds in the night and stuff, like pressure things. It's really quite bad, and it's really bunged me up today. So I'm not a fan. I've been quite cold today, actually. That's hence I'm wearing a hoodie. But for the last few days, it's been boiling. You can see it's bright here in the UK. It's glowing in this room. But yeah. Horizon Air 2208, runway 16 left at Delta via Alpha. Delta 739, a pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Cargo King 228 heavy, runway 16 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get out of here.
Runway 16 left at Delta via Alpha.
Okay. Cargo King 231 heavy, runway 16 right, clear to land. They're all the way out.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left.
Let's get some views on the go.
Runway 16
So Cargo King just there. It's hard to see, isn't it? I think if we turn the UI off, it's even better because you really have to properly look into the abyss to see some of the aircraft.
Cargo King 231 heavy.
I think maybe we get them on on Bravo as soon as possible, really, because then it's quicker, isn't it? Any aircraft that we get in, we need to make a plan for them. They're going to come in at 16 right. They're going to go via November, Papa, or Quebec, and then have to cross. So if we tell them cross 16 centre, they will then cross that and then hold on either of these. So it just depends on where they get off, and then we'll send them left or on as this screen goes. If you're coming into here, for example, we'll send you to this one. If you're coming in here, we'll send you to this one. So we'll sort of move them west on our screen of where they need to go and then put them in this clockwise formation going from left to right on this screen. Alaskan 125. I say Alaskan. That's another thing, and I want to apologise for that. I say Alaskan, even though it's not. It's Alaska. Alaska 7908, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. SkyWest 3753, runway... Ooh.
Pushback approved, expect runway 16 left.
Alaska have just snuck in. Alaska 1258, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 594, stand by. Delta 739er, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Delta 2056, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Whoa.
Command property error.
Okay.
SkyWest 3753.
You are gonna flip the A220 around, are you? Whee!
Contact departure.
Whack one engine in reverse and whack the other one at full jack. Why not?
Delta 5904.
Okay.
Runway 16
SkyWest 3753,
left.
runway 16
via
left, line
Bravo.
up and wait.
Delta 739.
What we like for arrivals, we need to deal
Runway
with
16 left.
3753,
Delta,
that's
via
fine. Delta
Bravo.
594.
2056.
Delta 594, pushback approved, facing north. Good stuff.
Runway 16
What are you
left.
today?
Line up and wait.
A321
SkyWest
Neos, there's a few of them lined up there.
Pushback
Got another one of United here as well, actually.
Delta 5904.
And a 737 MAX 8.
Seattle ground.
Seems like Seattle
Delta
gets...
739
I don't know if
ready
it's
to taxi.
just something based on their
Seattle
schedule.
ground. Delta
They seem to get a lot of
2056 ready to taxi.
the newer aircraft. Or the newest aircraft, anyway.
Seattle ground. Alaska 798
Excuse me,
ready to
sorry.
taxi.
Okay. Alaska 798, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Get them on Bravo as soon as we can now.
Runway
May as
16
well. I
left
don't know why I wasn't
at
doing that in the
Delta
previous
via
video.
Bravo.
I think that
Alaska
I was just
798.
completely reserving Bravo for anything coming in. We've got our first arrival shortly.
Seattle ground.
Surely.
Delta 5904.
Wow, not
with
much in the way of
information
arrivals
Requesting
coming in.
Push and start.
Cargo King's out there in the gloom. SkyWest 3753, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alaska 16... Oh. America 1667, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get them out of there.
Runway 16 left. Cleared for immediate
We've got
takeoff. On
Sky-
reaching altitude
was it
1000.
SkyWest?
Contact departure.
Yeah,
SkyWest
SkyWest on its way.
3753. Runway 16 left.
They're on their
Cleared
way out
for
now.
takeoff on reaching altitude
Got Delta
1000.
739
Contact
taxiing down
departure.
there.
American
They're in there somewhere.
1667.
They're in the gloom.
Seattle ground.
Alaska is
Delta
coming
594
across.
ready for taxi.
We might have to tell them to hold short of Bravo sometimes just to be sure.
Seattle ground.
Just notice this.
SkyWest 3955 with information.
That's
in
cool,
the air.
isn't it?
Requesting push and start.
Big fan out. Look at the winglets on that. That is cool. That is really cool. So Alaska has got onto Bravo. They're on Bravo. They're on Bravo. Look at that as it leaves in the morning gloom. Lovely. It is like a misty morning, isn't it? There's Cargo King Heavy coming in on the far runway. Not that you can see it. Flipping heck, it really is foggy.
Seattle ground.
Cool.
Delta 509er with information in the air.
Delta
Requesting push and
594,
start.
runway 16 left at Delta via 88. Oh.
Runway
Delta
16 left
594,
at
runway
Delta
16 left at
via
Delta via 88.
Delta
Bravo.
594.
Go on, Bravo, all the way down.
Runway 16 left at Delta.
So
via
any of these coming out
Bravo.
down here, we'll tell them to
Delta
hold short of
594.
Bravo because I'm worried that, look how close they were together with that turn. So I'm worried that some of them will get a little bit too close to each other if we send them all the way down. Horizon Air 2208, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Cargo King 231 Heavy. Taxi to ramp via Papa, cross runway 16 centre. Not bad.
Runway 16 left.
SkyWest 3955, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left.
1000, compact
I wonder
departure.
if...
Horizon Air 2208.
Yeah, they're probably going to push all the way down here, aren't they?
Cross runway 16 center. Cargo King 231.
Or will they just turn there and go there?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 16
Because this Delta
left.
wants to go as well.
SkyWest 3955.
Let's just check on the screen. Where does the little line go?
Seattle ground. American
right.
381 with information India. Requesting
So,
push and
yeah, we
start.
haven't even said face wherever. I think they're just going to turn there and be facing sort of... don't know, I think they're going to do like a 180 on the spot. Cargo King is crossing the runway over there. Not that you can see it. Alaska 798, runway 16 left. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. No arrivals at the minute, I can tell you that for free.
Runway
You can see that on
16
my
left.
TS3
Clear
assistant
takeoff
screen here.
On reaching altitude 1000.
American
Contact
381.
departure.
Pushback
Alaska
approved, expect runway
798.
16 left. Don't know why, for some reason, the screen was over like
Pushback
that then.
approved, expect runway 16 left.
Okay, let's have a look at
American
SkyWest.
381.
Yeah, they're going to turn just there, right behind them. Okay.
Seattle ground.
Alaska 6-5.
Alaska 6-5 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Delta 739er, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Then we'll get cargo. Oh, hello.
Runway 16
Ambience
left.
died there. Then we'll
Line
get
up and
Cargo
wait.
King across.
Delta
They're just
739er.
in the... They're there. At the far end. So they're going to go... Where are they going to go? Okay. They're going to get on Whiskey quite early. We'll sell them by 555.
SkyWest 39055 ready to taxi.
Cargo King 231 heavy. Taxi to ramp via Bravo. 55.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Whoa, they're moving.
5. Cargo King 231 heavy.
They're moving. Cargo King 231 heavy, hold position. Whoa, is that because I gave them another command?
Cargo King 231 heavy.
I didn't know they did that. Yeah, they've crossed that hold line on the runway.
Seattle ground.
Got a departure somewhere in the fog. There is Alaskan. Alaska. That was dangerous. That's okay, that's something I need to be careful of. I need to make sure I give them the full route, then they hold short. Cargo King 231 heavy, cross runway 16 left. Still no arrivals anywhere.
Cross runway
Delta 739er has gone purple on TS3 assisting because they're on the runway. America 381, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Now I said America rather than American.
Runway 16 left at Delta via
Alaska
Bravo.
6-5,
American
pushback
381.
approved, facing north. SkyWest 39055, runway 16 left at Delta via 88 Bravo. Cargo King 231 heavy, continue taxi. Delta 2509er, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Delta 509er, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. American 381, hold position. Delta 739er, runway 16 left. Delta 739er, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2056, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. SkyWest, no, never mind. I was just going to say that
Alaska 6-5.
they're holding short there just because of them.
At Delta via 88.
What was it,
Bravo.
1655? No,
SkyWest
381.
39055.
American 381, continue taxi. Just didn't want them to push back into them.
Continue taxi. Cargo King 231 heavy.
What I was going to say then, I'm going to start asking them to hold short of Bravo, anyone that's coming out of there, when there's an arrival, just in case the timing doesn't quite work out. They make contact with each other.
American 381.
Alaska 6-5, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Hold short of Bravo. Just in case it takes you a bit of time to get down there.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
So Cargo King is going
Contact
into one of these
departure.
little spots
Delta
down
739er.
here.
Runway 16 left.
Or is it? No, it's
Cleared for
those three
takeoff
there.
On reaching altitude
You see the
1000. Contact
three
departure.
lines.
Delta 2056.
Cargo King will be popping in there.
Continue taxi.
There they are.
American 381.
Good stuff.
Runway 16 left.
Anyone
at
wanting
Delta
in? We've got
via
no
Bravo.
arrivals.
Hold short of taxiway
Just
Bravo.
all departures.
Alaska 6-5.
Delta 594, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2509er, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Delta 509er, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Delta 429er, standby. Horizon Air 2156, pushback approved, facing north. So now,
Runway 16 left.
yeah, they're going to wait there. I don't know why they... Oh yeah, they were on that taxiway.
Contact departure.
The left-hand one rather than the middle
Runway
one.
16 left.
So they're going to wait for them to go
Via
past.
Bravo. Delta
That's good, isn't it?
2509er.
Runway 16 left.
Cool.
At Delta via Bravo. Delta 509er.
Okay, we'll give it a sec, because if you ask them to continue now, they'll moan that there's an aircraft in the way.
Facing north.
Oh god.
Horizon
Whoa,
Air
that was a really big
2156.
twitch in my hand.
Seattle ground. Alaska 6-5 ready to taxi.
Seattle
Okay, Delta
ground.
594.
Delta 509 ready to taxi.
They're about to take
Seattle
off.
ground. Delta 2509 ready to taxi.
Alaska 6-5, continue taxi. Did it again.
Continue taxi. Alaska 6-5.
Okay, so I haven't asked them to hold short of Bravo because Horizon's pushing back onto Whiskey. Delta 429er, push back approved, facing north. And there goes Delta
Pushback
594.
approved,
Where are they
facing
going
north.
today?
Delta 429.
MMUN. I don't know where that is. I think, is that in Mexico? I think MM is Mexico, isn't it?
Horizon Air 2156 with information India.
Yep.
Requesting push and start.
There's China Eastern Cargo. Cargo King.
Seattle ground. Delta 429
Lovely.
with information India. Requesting push
In
and
there you
start.
go. Alaska 61, pushback approved, facing north. Horizon Air is nearly done.
Pushback approved, facing north.
Oh, it's the special one.
Alaska 61.
It's the special livery for Alaska 61. It's an American A321.
Alaska 61
There's Horizon Air pushed back.
Requesting push and
I
start.
really like these conditions. Really like these conditions. It is like a proper misty morning. And you have to really rely on the screens. I mean, I know that I do that anyway, but, you know, even more so than having anything visual. Delta 2102, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. SkyWest 3955, runway 16 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They're just down there.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
They're going to
16
crack
left.
on. We've had Alaska
Delta
65 go
2102.
past us down here in a
Runway 16
737.
left. Clear
8,
for immediate takeoff. On
100
reaching altitude
and A321 of
1000,
American.
contact departure. SkyWest 3955.
There's the special livery Alaska just
Shuttle ground.
pushing now.
Horizon Air 2156 ready to taxi.
Horizon Air 2156, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Hold short of Bravo. Just in
Runway
case.
16 left at Delta via Bravo. Hold short of taxiway Bravo. Horizon Air
Okay.
2156.
No, they're alright there, to
Seattle
be fair.
ground. Delta 429 ready to taxi.
Horizon Air 2156, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Delta 429
Horizon Air
runway
2156.
16 left at Delta via Bravo. Alaska 65, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Okay, so we've got two aircraft coming in now. We've got
Runway 16
SkyWest
left at Delta via
3943
Bravo. Delta 429.
on its
Runway
way in.
16 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
And then we have
Alaska 65.
Alaskan 963 coming in.
Alaska 61 ready to taxi.
Seattle Tower, SkyWest 39er,
God, there's a
43
few.
on final 16 right.
Delta 2102, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Oh,
Runway
that might be
16
spicy.
left at Delta via Bravo. Delta 2102. Seattle
This
ground.
might get spicy.
Delta 2102 ready to taxi.
Do I
Seattle
just leave it?
ground. Horizon Air 2012 with information India. Requesting push and
They're ready for
start.
pushback now. You can see the little transition. Delta 2102, hold position. Couldn't
Hold
leave that.
position. Delta 2102.
Could not leave that. They'll say taxiway's blocked as well if I ask them to carry on right now. American 381, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Horizon Air 2012, pushback approved facing north. Alaska 61, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Delta 2102, continue taxi. SkyWest 3943, runway 16 right, clear to land. You know, I've not done all episode because I've had TSRE Assistant
Runway
open.
16
I've not
left.
felt the need to do
Cleared for
strips.
immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
This is what I mean, I like
1000,
to show you
contact
guys the
departure.
strips that we've done,
American 381.
so that at least you
Pushback
get an idea of
approved facing
all
north.
the aircraft that
Horizon Air
we've managed.
2012.
Runway 16
But
left.
I just don't
at Delta
feel the need to do it when I've
Bravo.
got the strips on the
Alaska
right hand
6.
side. It's a
Continue
predicament of
taxi.
wanting to do
Delta
content but also
2102.
wanting to play the game efficiently with
Runway
the
16 right,
amazing
clear
apps that
to
these
land.
people have made. And thank you to
SkyWest
Claude for
39er
making TSRE
43.
Assistant. It's so lovely to play with it. Delta 351, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Delta 509, runway 16 left. Line up and wait. Bit of a queue forming down there now.
Pushback
Only a
approved.
few
Expect
aircraft, so
runway
it's nothing
16
major.
left. Delta 351.
Runway 16 left, line up and wait. Delta 509er.
SkyWest
Seattle
3943
Tower,
is cleared to land.
963 on final 16 right.
Alaska 972. Alaska 972. Pushback approved, facing north. See which way. Yeah, we'll get them out on
Pushback
55
approved
Bravo.
facing north. Alaska 972.
Delta lining
Seattle
up.
ground.
Come on.
Delta 351 with information India.
Did we give them takeoff
Requesting
clearance?
push and start.
Yeah, it says takeoff.
Seattle ground, Alaska 972 with information India, requesting push and start.
Oh, it says line up now.
Seattle
Lined
ground,
up. Okay.
Horizon Air 2012
Delta
ready to taxi.
5090, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2509, runway 16 left, line up and wait. What are you? Hello, CFS.
Runway 16
Empire
left,
Air.
for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000,
No.
contact departure. Delta 509er.
What is
Runway
that?
16
Is it
left,
like a little
line up,
FedEx
wait.
shed?
Delta
ShedX.
2509er.
Yeah. Look at these. Did not know these were down here. I didn't know this was here either.
8511 with information India.
Okay.
Ready to start.
Empire 8511 approved. Expect runway 16 left. Horizon Air 2156, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Delta 351, runway 16 left at Delta via Bravo. Horizon Air 2012, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Yeah,
Approved.
Echo's probably
Expect
better.
runway 16 left. Empire Air 8511.
I mean, it means that the queue would be just similar if I get them all the way down.
Horizon Air 2156.
Obviously, if we have
Runway
one at
16
Echo that
left.
stops in
At
the
Delta,
way, it'll
via
block anything that
Bravo.
wants to go down to
Delta
Delta.
351.
Alaska 972, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Let's try it.
Runway 16
Let's try
left at Echo via Bravo.
Oh.
Horizon Air 2012.
Are they...
Runway 16 left at Echo
Oh.
via Bravo. Alaska
Delta
972.
2509 and runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Oh dear. I thought I'd given them takeoff
Runway
clearance.
16 left. Cleared
Hence
for
getting
immediate
SkyWest
takeoff
behind them to
on
line
reaching
up.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
Where's
Delta
SkyWest
2509.
3943? They're on their way in.
Seattle ground, Delta 351 ready to taxi.
They're coming in
Seattle
now through the
ground,
gloom.
Alaska
Somewhere.
972
Excuse me,
ready
I've
to
got very
taxi.
itchy ears. This is the only thing with this headset sometimes, because they're so tight and so... I don't know, with it being a professional broadcasting headset, it's glued to your head. And the vibrations can just tickle your ears that much over a while.
Seattle ground. Empire Air 8511 ready to taxi.
Empire Air 8511, runway 16 left at Delta via Delta. Nice.
Runway 16 left. At
Empire
Delta,
Air
via
8511,
Delta.
hold short of
Empire
Bravo.
Air 8511.
SkyWest 3943. Taxi to ramp via Papa. Cross runway 16 center. 88. SkyWest 3943. Taxi to ramp via Papa. 88. Cross runway 16 center. There we go. Horizon Air 2156, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alaska 61, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. SkyWest 3830, pushback approved facing north. Empire Air 8699, approved, expect runway 16 left. Alaska 963, runway 16 right, cleared to land. That is late landing clearance.
Hold
Sorry.
short of taxiway Bravo.
Soz.
Empire Air 8511.
Okay, so we've got 972 on their way out. That's another special livery. Fantastic looking thing, this.
SkyWest 3943.
That's got to be one of the coolest special liveries I've ever seen, that.
Reaching altitude 1000.
It's just got a bit of everything, hasn't it?
Horizon Air 2.
It looks like someone's decided to do sort of Air Force display livery on a Boeing 737.
Contact departure.
Really cool.
Alaska 61.
Pushback approved facing
Alaska
north.
61 on its way out as well.
SkyWest 3830.
That's the special
Approved,
livery.
expect runway 16 left. Empire Air
I went above the
869.
tower as if that would make a
Runway
difference to what we
16
could see.
right, clear to
Definitely
land.
didn't.
Alaska 963.
Another Alaska
Seattle
making
Tower,
its way down
Alaska
there. We've got
605 on
American
final, 16 right.
A321 Neo. Got another arrival on 16 right. That's Alaska 605.
Seattle ground.
There's another
Empire
Horizon.
699 with information
Empire.
here, ready to start.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a bottleneck now starting down here where Horizon stopped at Echo. That's good though, because then Empire Air is holding shut of Bravo, but once those two go, then they can crack on. Delta 429, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 16 left.
Alaska
cleared for
963.
takeoff. On reaching altitude,
Taxi to
1000,
ramp
contact
via
departure. Delta 14
November.
Niner.
Whiskey. Cross runway 16 center. Oh, they haven't made it off at November.
Taxi to ramp.
They're up there
in
somewhere, you're
November.
going to have to believe me.
Whiskey. Cross runway 16 center.
Okay.
Alaska 963.
That's fine.
Seattle
SkyWest
ground,
3943 is
Empire
across the runway.
8699 ready to taxi.
Empire Air 8511, continue taxi. Empire Air 8699er, runway 16 left at Delta via Delta. Empire Air 8657, approved, expect runway 16 left. What are you lot doing?
Continue taxi. Empire Air 8511.
Runway
They're all
16
playing games
left.
down there, aren't
Delta,
they? They're
via
funny.
Delta, Empire Air 8699.
SkyWest 3830, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Delta 2102, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Approved, expect runway 16
Alaska 605, runway 16 right, clear to land. Hawaiian 21 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Oh,
Runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo.
they're going to face the wrong way.
SkyWest 3830.
So they're going to face this way, so they're going to go all the way around.
Line up and wait.
Oh well.
Delta 2102.
Still, lovely to have a Hawaiian
Runway
A330
16
on
right,
screen.
clear to land.
Fantastic looking
Alaska
aircraft.
605.
Okay.
Pushback approved, facing north. Hawaiian 21 heavy.
Let's wait then, get
Seattle
SkyWest
ground,
over that runway
SkyWest
3943.
3830 ready to taxi.
There's a
Seattle
departing
Tower,
aircraft there.
SkyWest 5359 on final 16 right.
SkyWest 3943, cross runway 16 left.
Cross runway
There they
16
go.
left. SkyWest
Cool.
3943.
Oh, Alaskan's gone that way. We did tell them by November. I did wonder if they'd go all the way down there, then just go
Seattle
boop
ground.
on November and
Hawaiian
down.
21
But
heavy with information
clearly
India.
not.
Requesting push and start.
Empire Air 8657, runway 16 left at Delta via Delta. God, they're taking their time crossing that runway. Delta 2102, runway 16 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Empire Air 8511, runway 16 left. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 16 left.
Empire Air
Delta,
8699,
via
oh,
Delta.
Empire Air
8657.
8699er, runway 16 left. Line up and wait. Cool.
Runway
I'm loving
16
this
left.
airport again. This is
Clear for
great.
immediate takeoff.
So we've got
Reaching altitude
a bunch of
1000,
stuff waiting around
contact
here.
departure. Delta 2102.
Load of Alaska.
Runway
There's
16
Horizon,
left. Cleared
I
for
believe,
takeoff
on their way in.
upon
Or is that
reaching
SkyWest
altitude
taxiing in?
1000.
No, this is
Contact
SkyWest
departure.
taxiing in.
Empire Air 85.
That's Hawaiian facing the wrong way.
Runway 16 left. Line
Whoops.
up and wait. Empire Air 8699.
Sorry, Hawaiian. I'm so sorry.
Seattle ground. Empire Air 8657 ready to
There's
taxi.
our departing Delta.
Seattle ground.
God, they're out there in the
Hawaiian
gloom.
21 heavy ready to taxi.
Hawaiian 21 heavy, runway 16 left at Delta via 9er Bravo.
Runway
Have a
16
nice trip.
left at Delta via 9er.
You got a long way to go around.
Hawaiian 21 heavy.
I am so sorry. Terrible instructions by the controller. You can hear them over the radio now. Sorry,
Seattle
everybody.
ground.
Horizon Air 2005 with information.
Horizon
India,
Air
requesting push and
2012.
start.
Runway 16 left. Cleared for takeoff. No. I love how it interpreted that as cleared for takeoff, go. That's great. Oh, God. Horizon Air 2012, runway 16 left, line up and wait. They're going to blow away that little Empire Air
Runway
shed
16 left. Line up and
down
wait.
there.
Horizon Air 2012.
Oh, what about Empire Air here? Are they going to get on Delta and speed in front of this lot? Because I think some of these are going all the way down to Delta, aren't they? Okay, no, they've got in front of them. So they're going all the way down to Delta, which is that taxi around the corner there. So we'll get Horizon Air out of here. Horizon Air 2005, pushback approved, facing north. Alaska 693, cross runway 16 left. SkyWest 5359er, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Alaska 605, taxi to ramp via Papa, Bravo, cross runway 16 center. Good stuff.
Pushback approved facing north. Horizon Air 2005.
Did we tell Alaska to cross the runway?
Runway 16 right. Cleared to land.
They're not moving, are they?
5359er.
Alaska 963, cross runway 16 left. Get on with
Taxi
it.
to ramp via Papa.
Come on.
Bravo, cross runway 16 center.
God.
Alaska 605.
They needed a right telling.
runway
Was that a
16 left.
737-900?
Alaska 963.
Max.
Seattle Tower, Delta 1699 on final 16
7379.
right.
Max 9. God, Chaz, get your words out. Okay, we've got Delta 1669 are on their way in on the
Seattle
right-hand
ground.
runway.
Horizon Air 2009 with information India, requesting push and start.
Alaska 963, hold position. Ooh.
Hold position.
Nearly.
Alaska 963.
Nearly. That was close. Horizon Air 2012, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And then we'll get the
Runway
Empire Air out of here. They're holding everyone up a little bit.
Takeoff on reaching
Horizon Air 2009, a standby.
Contact departure. Horizon Air
Are you going all the way down there? Yeah,
2012.
cool.
Stand by. Horizon Air 2009.
Nels 5359 are going.
Seattle
Okay,
ground.
88.
Horizon Air 2005 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5359, a taxi to ramp via Papa. 88, cross runway 16 center. Delta 1699, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Horizon Air 2005, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Alaska 963, continue taxi. Alaska 1306, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Okay, I'd say this is going well. He says, watch this. Alaska 605, cross runway 16 left.
5359.
Get on with it.
Runway 16 right.
As long as they keep the flow in the same direction, usually alright. So they're going to taxi, yeah,
Runway
down Tango.
16 left.
And then
at
across.
Echo, via Bravo.
They're over there.
Horizon Air 2005.
Somewhere just there, I think.
Continue taxi.
Flip it out.
Alaska 963.
So 605 is now crossing the runway. Now they've done that, we can get Empire Air out of here at 10 knots. Empire Air 8699, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Empire Air 8657, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Horizon Air 2009, a pushback approved, facing north. Good stuff.
Runway 16 left.
Good
Cleared
stuff.
for immediate
That's
takeoff
them.
On reaching altitude
They've just had
1000,
pushback. They're going to clip
contact
their
departure.
little
Empire
teammate here.
8699.
Is that 737
Runway
700?
16 left.
It
Clear for
is.
immediate takeoff.
We've
On
got a
reaching
Took F.
altitude 1000.
We got a Took F,
Contact
everybody.
departure. Empire Air 8657.
There's Hawaiian on its way down.
Pushback approved facing north.
The big boy.
Horizon Air 2009.
That's Horizon.
Seattle Tower. SkyWest 350.
And Alaskan coming in. Alaska coming in. Do we have an aircraft taxiing in here? Don't know.
Seattle ground.
It looks empty, doesn't it, until you see the screen.
With information India, requesting push and start.
There's Empire
Seattle
Air
ground.
cracking on. We'll get some
Alaska
aircraft to line up.
1306 ready
Delta
to
5. Nope. Delta 351, runway 16 left, line up and wait. We've got an
Runway
aircraft
16
cleared to land
left.
on its
Line
way
up
in.
and wait.
That's the one
Delta
thing it really
351.
clarifies is TS3 Assistant is landing clearances. Alaska 972, runway 16 left, line up and wait. We'll give them a bit of time before, because otherwise they'll
Runway
catch up with
16
those
left. Line up and wait.
pesky sods on the way
Alaska
in.
972.
Delta 1699, which is the next one in, has been given clearance. Then it's SkyWest 3508, they're waiting for
Seattle
clearance.
Tower, Southwest 285 on final 16 right.
Okay, there goes the little shed just there. Don't know if you can even see that, to be honest. We'll see if we can... There it goes. We've got an aircraft waiting to cross the runway a bit further down, not that you can see it. SkyWest 5359, across runway 16 left. Horizon Air 2009, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Alaska 1254, standby. Alaska 1306, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. Okay.
Cross runway 16
Okay.
left. SkyWest 5359.
So this is a bit of a mess here.
Runway 16 left.
They're going to hit the back of that
By
thing.
Bravo. Horizon Air 2009.
Not quite sure why they pushed back like that.
Standby.
Very weird. They're
Alaska
going in there though, so we don't need to
1254.
worry about them. I knew that they were going in one of these
16
gates.
left, at Echo,
So
by
that
Bravo.
one's ready to push back, and that one is 1254.
Seattle
Alaska
ground.
1254,
Horizon
pushback
Air
approved, facing north.
2009 are ready to taxi.
Okay. Alaska 972, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Who's that? Delta 1699, where are they
Facing
going?
north. Alaska 1254.
Delta 1699, taxi to ramp via Papa 999, cross runway 16 center. Once they're off, we'll give SkyWest 3508 clearance to land. They're the next one coming in. Not too far behind, though.
1000. Contact departure. Alaska
SkyWest
972.
3508, runway 16 right, cleared to land. SkyWest 3830, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Stuff that Delta.
Taxi
They're
to
going to
ramp
wait.
via Poppet.
Hawaiian should go all the way down to
Cross
Delta as
runway
well.
16 center. Delta 169er.
We've got 2 aircraft
Runway
taxiing out
16 right,
the same
clear
sort of
to
place
land.
here.
SkyWest 3508.
Horizon's just cut in here in front of
Runway 16
Alaska.
left. Line up and wait. SkyWest 3830.
I'm enjoying this. I really like this airport. Very, very good fun. It's tricky, but
Seattle ground.
it's good.
Alaska
You still can't see a
1254 with
thing.
information
Let me
India.
turn the
Requesting
weather off
push
and you can
start.
see just... Oh, there we go. It's done it now. What? Did I have to wait for the fog to spawn in or something? It's not
Seattle
quite as
ground.
foggy.
Alaska 1254 ready to taxi.
I quite like it like that because you can still see the aircraft. Or is visibility
Seattle
gradually
ground.
getting better?
Alaska 847 with information India. Requesting push and start.
No, I'm not going mental, am I? Okay, 847 wanting to push back. Okay. Alaska 1254, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo. SkyWest 3830, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alaska 847, standby. Okay, we've got
Runway
them in.
16 left.
SkyWest
at Echo
3508.
Via Bravo. Alaska 1254.
SkyWest 3508, taxi to ramp via Papa 88, cross runway 16 center.
Runway 16
Okay, we'll get
left.
Delta out now.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
They've been sat there
On
for a
reaching
minute.
Altitude 1000.
We'll get them out.
Contact departure.
Promise.
SkyWest
The
3830.
poor sod. There's
Standby.
SkyWest
Alaska
3830 heading
847.
out.
Taxi to Ram via Papa.
Cool.
88.
Is this a little
Cross
Alaskan
runway
cargo
16
thing here?
center. SkyWest 3508.
It is, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So chunky. So
Seattle
chunky.
ground. SkyWest
Okay.
4081
Southwest
with
285,
information
runway
India.
16 right, clear to
Requesting push
land.
and start.
Delta 169 and 9er, cross runway 16 left. Just another delay for Delta there.
Runway 16 right.
SkyWest
Clear to
4081,
land.
pushback
Southwest
approved facing north.
285.
Alaska 847, pushback approved, expect runway 16 left. Smashing. Let's go through some
Cross
strips because
runway
this will be
16
fun.
Left. Delta 169er.
just-
Niner.
Batter
Pushback
all them,
approved facing
batter
north.
all them,
SkyWest
batter all them.
4081. Pushback approved, expect runway 16
Bang.
left.
Cool.
Alaska 847.
That's how strip
Seattle
management
Tower.
works, right?
Air transport 1917 heavy on final 16 right.
Ooh, air transport. It's a Boeing 767. That'll be going down here somewhere. Okay. Delta 351, runway 16 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And then we've got Horizon
Runway 16 left.
Air after
Clear
that.
for immediate takeoff.
Took
Upon
F.
reaching altitude 1000.
There goes
Contact departure.
Delta.
Delta 351.
It deserves for us to watch with a Took F. Got 2 Horizons and then Alaska after that. Getting ready to shift. Cracking. I really like this airport. Hawaiian 21 heavy, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Horizon Air 2005, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Southwest 285, taxi to ramp via Papa 88, cross runway 16 center. Air Transport 1917 heavy, runway 16 right, clear to land. Dual lineups down here, which is quite
Runway
cool.
16 left. Line
One's a
up and
tiny
wait.
Embraer,
Hawaiian
the other one a
21
big Airbus
Runway
A330.
16 left. Line up and wait.
I was just about to say it's our first heavy of the episode, but it seems like forever ago that we had Cargo King in and out. Alaska 847, runway 16 left at Echo via Bravo.
Runway 16 right.
Horizon Air
Clear to land.
2005, runway
Air
16
transport
left.
1917
Cleared for
heavy.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We'll get a few
Runway
more out
16
before the
left
A330.
at
You tend
Echo
to do that
via
at
Bravo.
airports.
Alaska
Especially at
847.
Manchester, we see a lot of smaller aircraft
Runway
getting pushed out in
16
front
left.
of the
Clear for immediate
A380,
takeoff.
even though the
On reaching
A380 can
altitude
sometimes line up.
1000. Contact departure.
SkyWest
Horizon
4081,
Air
runway 16 left at
2005.
Echo via Bravo. Got a few aircraft here going
Runway
yellow because
16
they're ready to
left
go.
At Echo via Bravo.
On TS3 assistant, that
SkyWest
is.
4081. Seattle ground.
Okay.
Alaska 847 ready to taxi.
Did I give Horizon
Seattle
Air
ground. SkyWest 4081 ready to taxi.
takeoff clearance or what? Air Transport will be in a moment. And then Delta 1094 after that. We'll get SkyWest across the runway. Horizon Air 2009, runway 16 left, line up and wait. SkyWest 3508, cross runway 1-6 left. I just delayed that a little bit just to make sure the aircraft that was taking off cleared them by a good distance. There's Alaska coming over.
Cross runway 16 left. SkyWest 3508.
You can hear Hawaiian on the throttles. Listen.
Right.
It's ready. Ready to go. We've then got this special livery also ready to go. Horizon 2009er is queuing. Cool. Horizon Air 2009er, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We won't get anyone else lined up in front of the A330. SkyWest is now getting to taxiway 88 down here. They're going to turn up this way. Southwest is then ready to go. Shut up. Great airport, this. Really great. One of my absolute favourites already. Because it's busy, it's flat out, but it's so easy to manage. Delta 1... Oh, actually no. Delta 1094 is on approach, but air transport's going to be in before them. Well, can we see them? No. They're out there in the fog. Okay, so Horizon Air's making its way down the runway. Southwest is just... I can't see it. Can you? I think they're there. Or are they there? I can't see them. I genuinely can't see them. Southwest 285, cross runway 16 left. Let's see. Oh no, they're even further down. I was thinking that they were here. Not all the way down here. So Southwest 285 crosses.
Alaska 308 with information, India.
Okay.
Requesting push and start.
Alaska 308, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 left. Hawaiian 21 Heavy, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Here it goes.
Approved. Expect runway
The big,
left.
beefy Airbus A330. I think it's a 200, yeah.
Takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Hawaiian 21 Heavy.
Big thing.
Seattle Tower.
I like an A330. I think they're quite underrated, to be honest. Got aircraft coming in. Air transport has landed, or is landing. Can't see it. Can't see anything. There goes the A330. Big wagon. Might see air transport. Yeah, air transport's just up there in the background. Just over there. There they go. Air transport needs guidance, I think, down here. Yes. Air transport 19017 Heavy. Taxi to ramp via Papa Alpha. Cross runway 16 center.
Taxi
Delta
to ramp
1094,
via
runway
Papa
16 right,
Alpha.
cleared to land.
Cross runway 16 center. Air transport 1917.
Alaska 1306, runway 16 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And I'm sure, as you can feel, that will be the end of this episode here today. Again, a very, very interesting stint here at the phenomenal Seattle. Very busy, very foggy. Great place. Absolutely great place. Love this one. And we'll be coming back here again very, very soon, I'm sure. But as I've said, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so, so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Seattle ground.
No.